I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party, and we have a second reaction for the Honest Trailers Doctor Who.
For classic Doctor Who.
And with perfect timing, with Doctor Who coming back, and Jodie Whittaker taking over as the 13th Doctor in the 11th series of Doctor Who.
Now, granted, for this one, we will just put this all on the table right now. We've only seen a couple of episodes of several of the Doctors.
Correct.
And the TV movie, so.
Right. A couple of TV movies, technically, when they all came together with the Five Doctor. So we are not as well versed in classic Who as we are in New Who.
Eventually, we'll get to them, but yes.
But Hulu was cranking them. We were going through Hulu for a bit, and then they ripped them from Hulu, and now everything went to Amazon. But
and that's the reason why I got Amazon Prime, was because of Doctor Who.
Right. So we just went through the modern Who. Now let's go through Classic Who from the gang over at Honest Trailers and Screen Junkies now. I'm so happy they're doing both.
Yeah.
How ridiculous it is.
You know his name.
I'm the Doctor.
You know
Peter
his
Davis.
face. And you know his mission.
Always search for truth. My truth is in the stars.
Unless you're not from the United Kingdom, then you probably don't know any of those things. Now, relive over 30 years of classic sci-fi television that will determine once and for all if you're a fan of Doctor Who or a Doctor Who fan. Classic Doctor Who. Meet the Doctor, a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey, who travels through space-time in a machine called the TARDIS. And if that's already too weird for you, tap out now, because it's about to get a whole lot weirder.
From the planet of the cheetah people, intelligent carnivores.
Journey through 3 decades of adventure, as the show, the Doctor, keeps things fresh by regenerating into new bodies every few years, like the crabby old man Doctor.
Don't get shut up, will you?
The beetle haircut childlike Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Caused me a great deal of trouble. Good. I'm very glad to hear it.
The snake-tatted Kung Fu Austin Powers Doctor. This is what most people think all of classic Doctor Who is, Doctor.
Yeah, basically, because he was the longest running Doctor.
This seems nice, Doctor.
It's absolutely splendid.
The kind of arrogant even for the Doctor.
Look at him.
A noble brow.
Hell yeah.
The almost out of gas, coasting on goodwill Doctor.
Yes, he was on Daleks.
McCoy.
Cybermen and Silurians.
And the TV movie one-off George Lazenby Doctor.
Hell yeah. McGann. We met him.
So it's a nice guy.
But no
Same
matter
with
which
Colin
Doctor
Baker.
is operating the TARDIS, one thing remains constant. He is either the most overrated or underrated Doctor of all time.
Yes,
in either the most
I love
overrated or
Colin Baker,
underrated
but I also
era
like
of
Tom
the
Baker
show.
too.
Okay, look, getting Doctor Who fans to agree on who's the best Doctor is like trying to watch every episode of Doctor Who. It's pretty much impossible, so why even try?
Some of them are
Watch as
missing,
the
though.
Doctor and his companions take on some
That's
of the most
probably another
iconic
reason.
villains of
Peter
all
Cushing's
time,
technically a
like
Doctor,
the
too.
Daleks,
Exterminate him! Exterminate him! Exterminate him!
the Cybermen,
We meet again, Doctor.
and the evil Time Lord,
Yeah.
the Master.
Eric Roberts.
Yep. So random.
Then spend the other 90% of the show watching whatever villains the crew could throw together on a low budget, like
Killer mannequins. A bubble wrap
Brigadier.
monster.
Same as ever. Hey, Brigadier.
Rubber spiders.
He shall be the ruler of the entire universe!
The Gimp from Pulp Fiction.
8 kilos for the next shipment.
A series of dudes with buckets on their heads.
Tis a devil from hell!
The inflatable plastic chair of doom.
Such a master way to kill people.
and some villains that it sounds like they're just making up on the spot.
They're demons from the planet Deimos.
Watch them face off in stories serialized across 3, 4, 6, or even 10 episodes, jam-packed with enough plot to fill maybe 2.
We know that owls are able to live on the surface and that they must have found immunity. Perhaps it is a drug. Is it failing them now?
It's rough.
Come on,
It's
dude.
rough.
Even you have to admit, this show is very deliberately drawn out. Witness the paradox that is classic Doctor Who, a show that's both timeless and completely out of date.
What you need is a jolly good smack bottom.
Thrill as it seems to predict future phenomena like the Matrix,
Goth must have his own link with the Matrix.
the Borg,
Resistance is useless.
Trial is futile. Stephen King.
I shall have to go to the dark tower.
And
According to classical aerodynamics, it's impossible for a bumblebee to fly.
while also being completely inappropriate for modern times.
Odd thing, I could swear he was a Chinese.
But I feel no pain. The opium.
Are they all Chinese?
Gutter scrapings of Shanghai.
And one midget.
And that's just from the episode The Talons of Wing Chang.
I understand. We all look the same.
Wow. So if you like TV shows that you could easily kick back and watch on Netflix, then definitely don't start watching Doctor Who.
I am confused.
As this completionist nightmare will send you scrambling to find episodes that the BBC erased
Yep.
decades ago by hunting down dozens of DVD box sets, animated recreations, and audio plays, while you secretly pray that all of it just magically turns up like those episodes from Africa. But if you do somehow make it through all 26 series, specials, and TV movies, then answer me this. Why do Doctor Who fans get so angry every time people call him Doctor Who?
I'm the doctor. I keep telling you that.
When that's what the show called him for 18 years!
You don't understand.
Even the short form Doctor.
Yes.
Starring
I like the Doctor.
easily defeated Daleks. Slow deaths. Convoluted plots.
You think for one moment that I forget that I bear the sacred blood of the Franzine Grig.
The Vaxo is kept on the Eden crystal. They're about to transfer the crystal to the Hecate.
The more the Tuxel doubt you, the more you must convince Orflock that you are Yetaxa.
Bad fight scenes.
Another time.
Nice to see you again.
Flub lines.
And you're both nuts. You're not both shooting and unconscious.
No, you shan't take him.
You found the inner compartment containing 3 Daleks?
And villains who yell.
The accumulation of evidence is overwhelming!
The Mendians are heading towards Sector 5.
Old school Toby Jones.
Oh, definitely. That's true. Daleks yell too.
Okay, I'll do anything. I'll listen to the Big Finish audio plays. I'll watch Canine and Company. Just make it stop. Make it stop.
Sarah Jane Adventures.
Inspector Spacetime.
Yes! Yeah!
So the sonic screwdriver, that's basically just a fancy door opener, right?
It's a Swiss Army knife without the knife.
Door handle.
Yep, that's what I thought. Now that you know the Doctor's history, you're ready to check out our trailer for modern Doctor Who.
Ready to-
Everything since the 2005 reboot. Click above to check it out. Trust me, I'm the Epic Voice Guy. I am definitely a madman in a box. Hello, I'm the Doctor.
Would you like a jelly baby? Oh, John
Yes! I'm so excited that they did Inspector Spacetime. If you guys know Community, then you know that that's where they got that from.
Which is funny because Narl's in both Inspector
Yes,
Spacetime
which
episode
is
of Community
very
and Doctor Who.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
But yeah, Community definitely got it right on the head too when it came down to the crazy plots that are, or that is, the classic Doctor Who.
Yeah.
But yeah, Doctor Who is so all over the place, and like he was saying about the Big Finish too. I mean, you could do all the audiobooks, and then there's the comic series, and yeah, it's there's so much to it. And like we were saying, yeah, even technically Peter Cushing is one of the Doctors, because they basically made one of the first episodes into a remake of a movie with Peter Cushing as the Doctor, and it's really weird. I think you can even find it online. We found it, and then of course the 5 Doctors where they all come together, and it wasn't Hartnell because Hartnell had passed already, so they had another person play Hartnell, as well as David Bradley play Hartnell. Oh, An Adventure in Space and Time.
Such a good documentary dramatization of what happened.
I mean, it's a biopic technically for the first Doctor and how Doctor Who came to be. So, An Adventure in Space and Time is so amazing in the fact that it's connected with New Who as well. So, I mean, Doctor Who, Whovians, it's definitely an experience. Yes. And the fact that we've gotten to meet Colin Baker and Paul McGann as well, going back to the classic Doctors, and they are like underrated. I love that they said underrated when Colin Baker was there.
Yeah, it was so funny because Colin Baker is actually one of the Doctors I gravitated towards when we were watching Doctor Who, because I just liked his, like, the way that it was because of the first line that he did when he became the Doctor from Pete Davidson.
Yeah. So you told him that you had his first lines as a Doctor for your text tone on your phone.
Yeah.
And he proceeded to...
He was like, "Oh, do you have your phone?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's
Would
like,
you like a fresh one?
I'll record one for you. And I was like, "Okay." And I was like trying to fumble with my phone. I was like, "I don't know where it is."
And the Doctor was all telling her how to pull up the record on her phone to be able to record him saying the line, "Change, my dear, and for what it seems not a moment too soon."
But this time he was like, "It's a text, my dear, and for what it seems not a moment too soon." I still have it.
Yeah, and they're amazingly nice, and they're great, and they're gracious, and they love their fans. So Classic Who, we love it, as well as New Who. So thank you guys for watching our reaction to the Classic Who Honest trailer. What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kicking Party, Feel the Party, Keep the Party going under Patreon. Gets us where we need to go. Just went to Halloween Horror Nights this past weekend, as well as Not Scary Farm. Part 1 of our HHN adventure is available on our channel now. Check it out, and the other 2 videos for Part 2 of HHN and Not Scary Farm will be available on our channel soon. So thank you guys, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
And check out our reaction to the Jodie Whittaker first episode of Doctor Who Series 11 on our channel now. Bye! Bye.